What is going on YouTube? This is MintyJosh19 and welcome back to my channel. So in this GTA video I'm going to be going over the Ford Mustangs, also known as the Dominators. As you can see, I have quite a few of them. This is not all my Dominators. I think there's still one standard Dominator and one Dominator GTT that aren't here. But this is a 10-car garage, so anyway, let's get right into the video. So starting off, we have the original Dominator. This is the Dominator that was in GTA Online when it was released. This one, I want to say, is based off an early to late 2000, mid to late 2000s. Might be newer than that. But this one you might recognize because it was actually used in one of my videos where I made the Ford Mustang from Born to Race before I updated it. So that's where this one is. And then we go over to this one here. This is the Dominator ASP, which is based off a mid to late 90s to early 2000s, I want to say, Ford Mustang. This one was actually used in one of my movie car videos. It's based off the Ford Mustang from Too Fast, Too Furious. This one came out with an update, which I want to say was this one. And if I remember right, yeah, this one came out with the Los Santos Tuners update, and it cost $1,331,250. So it's pretty pricey, but it's nice. Next up, we have the Dominator GTT. So this is based off a 1969 Ford Mustang. This one I actually made to look like Roman's Mustang from, I think it was not Fast 5, I want to say it was Fast and Furious 6 or 7. The Mustang that gets run over by a tank. So, just like the Dominator ASP, the GTT came out with the Los Santos Tuners update as well. So you go to Southern San Jose Super Autos, go to two-door, and you scroll all the way down to find it. And it is right here, and it costs $915,000, so just shy of $1 million. And the next up, we have one of the newest Mustangs. This is the Dominator FX. This is based off a late 80s, early 90s Fox body Mustang. This Mustang I modeled to look like Jacob Toretto's Mustang from what is it? Fast and Furious, Fast 8? Fast and Furious 7? One of those two. Where when he drives it, he ends up racing Dom after Dom gets out of prison and ultimately loses and is forced to leave his family. So, this one, when did this one come out? This one was actually pretty recent. Yeah, it was pretty recent. It came out with the Bottom Dollar Bounties update, so it's probably about a year old. And it cost $1,550,000. And then next up, we have my favorite Mustang. I call this one the Black Pearl. This is a Arena War Mustang that's based off the standard Dominator. There's three looks. There's the Nightmare, the Futuristic, and what was the other one? Okay, so there was the Nightmare, the Future Shock, and the Apocalypse categories. This one is the Future Shock. As you can see, I've got armored plating, big exhaust. I got the Tombstone. I've got the plow thing on the front with spikes. When you're driving it, don't run into the spikes because they will kill you. And then I've got dual laser guns on the hood. I might actually use this one to make the Ford Mustang from what's that movie called? It was the movie where where prisoners were racing souped up armored and armed cars. What was it? Death Race? It might have been Death Race. So, overall, I'd probably spend about $2 to $3 million on it. This is another Dominator GTT that I'm busy making to look like the Bullet Mustang. And then you've got the Dominator FX Interceptor. This is the same one as this one right here, except this one is a cop car. So you've got the lights and sirens, you've got all the cop interior, the dashboard and the guns. For some reason it's a manual transmission. It's kind of weird. Then you've got the decals all over it. And then this one is, actually real quick, with the police one. So this one can be found in a Warstock Cash and Carry. And it is right here, and it's also part of the Bottom Dollar Bounties update, and it costs $3,712,500. So this is probably going to be the most expensive Ford Mustang in GTA Online. And then you have this Mustang here, the Dominator GTX. This is the second Dominator that actually came to GTA Online. So you have the standard one, and then the Dominator. My GTX was the second one. This one I just bought, so there's no customizing to it, or customize. It's not customized yet because I just bought it. This one, I'm surprised it's still in the game. I'm surprised they didn't take it out. Can be found on the Southern San Andreas Superautos.com, and you just go to two-door, and it's an older Mustang, so you'll need to go down a ways. And it is right here. It's part of the Super Sport series, and it costs $725,000. So just over $500,000. And then obviously, you have my other standard Dominator. This one I made to look like the Dominator from Need for Speed. And then finally, you have my favorite Dominator, the Dominator GT. You might recognize this one from one of my YouTube videos. I modeled it to look like Jacob Toretto's Dominator, or Ford Mustang that you can see being driven by him when he's collecting his target and going up against Dom for the first time in years. We've seen him driving this one against Dom's Charger in the jungle. So I also used this one to make an updated version of that Mustang right there from Born to Race. I'm hoping before GTA 6 comes out that they come out with a hardtop version of this one, because this is the only convertible one I have. So, but like I said, there's lots of different options for Mustangs. That's basically what this garage is going to be. Obviously, this car is going to go back to the Arena workshop, and I'm going to bring another Mustang in here. But obviously, this is basically what this garage is just going to be. Just my Ford Mustangs. So, thanks for watching this video. Let me know in the comments below about what you think. Obviously, I already did this one I did a video about the Corvettes, and now one about the Mustang. Let me know in the comments below about which cars you want me to talk about next. I'm thinking about doing the Dodge Chargers, but I know there's only a few of them, so I might do the Chargers and the Challengers in the same video. So, in the meantime though, thanks for watching the video. Let me know in the comments below about what you think, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to check out my YouTube Shorts. I just posted 3 new ones this week, and I'm probably going to be posting more later, probably this weekend. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch, Instagram, and Snapchat. Or just Twitch and Instagram, my bad. I'm into Josh19. And I look forward to reading your comments. So let me know what you think. And I will see you all next time. Have a good night and have a good rest of your week.